Hello, and welcome to Underlings Season 4, the beginnings of a new world here, and a new character. This was added in the recent 0.9a update, which also comes into why we are doing Season 4. But yeah, there's a new character, Light, a mysterious shadow creature from the depths of the unknown that just wants to live in the sun. Starting items, a skeletal sword, yes, skeletal, skeletal, yes, and shadow essence, so I quite like Light. Sparkles is also cool. But I think we're going to go with Light. Yeah, so let's do that. And we are once again going to go with a huge world. We're going to go sandbox again. And as for the seed, I am going to go with 01 something something. There, that. I was going to actually think of something, but no, let's go with a bit random. That's fine. Let's just run with it. Yeah, so unfortunately, coming with the 0.9a update is that older worlds, well, at least some, although I assume all, are no longer supported. There was some issues with pop-ins, some loading issues, and more significantly, because those were more of a slight annoyance, but there was some serious duplication issues. So for example, like I put a chest down. So take a current chest, break it, move it over. Then once like the area loaded again, the chest that I'd broken was there again, even though it would keep the other one. And this would also work with the items inside it. So you could not only duplicate stuff, but you would do it without wanting to. It would just like get caught in a loop, and it was a whole thing. So yeah, here we are. Audio, I'm going to put that up. I'll balance it if we need to. But yeah, so here we are in a brand new world. That's pretty much the gist of it. I thought, it was sort of unfortunate a bit because we were getting into things, but I just want to take the opportunity and we'll do something new. So hopefully things go better. A part of the reason that all happened, let's just start moving around a bit, have a look. Part of the reason that all happened was that there was changes to the world generation and loading and stuff. So yeah, so it's good that there's more updates coming. That's the positive of it. Because there was some other cool things in the 0.9a update, such as armor stands, which, it's a small thing, but I quite like the idea of. But yeah, so for today, I think that we are pretty much just going to be exploring and looking for a town. Village. That would be a more accurate thing. I'm probably not going to set up quite in the same way, but I still want to be next to or quite close to a village. Because I think long-term trading is going to be a big thing. I'm probably just going to be grabbing as much as we can as we go along. Is that fully grown? I think it... maybe it wasn't. That's right, I'm not going to worry too much on that. I've been hesitant with picking things that aren't fully grown. But I think we may as well just go with it. We've got a huge world. There's no point getting too worried about it. We'll break most things as we go. But yeah, we're just going to be sort of exploring, looking for a place to settle down. I do want to get near a village, as I said, but I think that, basically I want to take what we learned from our last world once again, And I think something that I took from it is that I'm not going to bother with farming in the way that I was. I don't think it's worth the time with how it currently works, but I am still going to be taking crops. Let's just break all these. If we get stuff from it, we do. If not... but yeah, I'm still going to be taking crops, but I think we're just going to do like a massive field, and it'll just be everything, and we'll basically let rain handle that, and we'll harvest it whenever we can. I think that's pretty much the way to go. I'm thinking that for food, our main source is going to be bees. So that's another thing to factor in terms of where we are. Like, I want to be near a village, but I also want to be able to be near a hive. I want to try and set up the thing that we were working towards with the, what are they called? Yeah, the campfires. And I think that's going to be our main source of food because I don't want to have to worry about it constantly. And the way the game's set up is that the longer you play, the faster your hunger goes down. So for long term, we want a nice, easy solution, and I think that that's going to be it. I still want to do like crops and that. I want to have them just because, I think, and maybe we'll set it up nicely over time, but for the most part, I'm thinking wherever we set up, we're just going to find a nice big space of field, till it out, throw any and all seeds that we get at it, and that'll be that. And we'll just let the rain come because maybe over time it'll grow big enough where that'll actually yield some decent food, but I just don't want to be spending as much time as it seemed like would have been needed. And especially because this is sandbox mode, so it'd be even worse than the other. But we were at... it was updated to scale it back a little, but even after that, I think we were still losing, at day 40, we were still losing 2.4 each time, and man, does that add up. Pigs are another one though. That could be also a food source. I want to do that. I want to do basically all the things I mentioned in the last one, but also a lot more. And we're going to try and be a bit faster about it. I'm going to try and skip ahead on some resource gathering and things. Today will probably be mostly on camera because I really want to explore. That's pretty much all we're going to be doing other than picking up stuff, I think. Is this a coastline? Because that'd be good to follow around, I think. Because really, I mean, we want to find some good mining places. That's important. But for our base, I think that villages and bees are probably the big ones we can get the most benefit out of. What is that? Oh, okay, that is not familiar. That is, I have not seen one of those before. But yeah, so we actually sort of lucked out on the last one with how we managed to get a village so close to the bees, like, without realizing how lucky that actually was. We'll leave them, actually. So if we could pull off something like that again, it actually would be good, but I'm not too picky. I think for the most part, like, the world generation is pretty standard, so I don't think it matters too much where we set up. Like, we might happen to find somewhere cool, but, you know, as long as we're relatively close to a village and relatively close to bees, that's really all I care about. If we could somehow manage to be close to a ton of these type of resources, which, hello, very nice. Okay, that's a good start. If we could somehow pull a village out close to here, that would be pretty great. We better grab these. Right, I need to make sure we pick up as much as we can, I think. Within reason, obviously our inventory is going to pile up faster than is ideal. We also need to eat, that's a thing, so we'll have to try and stick to some grassy areas. Because I didn't mention before there, the reason that I ignored the pumpkins is because I don't want to deal with one of those spawns. We don't have any decent gear to deal with that. But they are definitely something to look into the future, because those staves that they drop were pretty damn awesome. But we also need a reliable way to kill one, to get one, then we can sort of repeat it, you know, using those staves. But this area is looking good. I mean, not to set up, but there's definitely a solid resources there. And I guess we don't really need to mark them, they're pretty easy to remember. You can see our food's already dropping, and we have not... Yeah, we have not actually gathered any food so far. Didn't realize that. So hopefully we can get some onions and carrots. They seem to be the most common. But this is actually really large, isn't it? And it's like this long shape. It's quite different actually. But that's going to be good. That's probably going to be, unless we end up wandering a long way, we're going to clear this whole place at some point, I think. That'll probably be the way to go. Yeah, exit to save, because I don't know if crashes have improved. Apparently, or hopefully they have. But we don't know yet, so I'm still going to be a little bit cautious. It seemed to be one of the biggest things that happened with the crashes was like returning to areas we'd been, as opposed to just exploring, so I don't know how well we'll be able to gauge that today, but something to keep in mind. I have no idea what those are. I assume, yeah, they're going to try and kill me, but I don't know if they're new. I've mostly kept up on patch notes. At least I thought I had. I don't know, it's possible we just hadn't seen them before. We will grab some of these brown mushrooms. I don't remember what all of them do, but I do know these for sure are safe, and I think they give like 4 each, or 5 maybe, yeah, 5. So that's not bad. May as well grab those. So yeah, we might want to go to that green. I want to keep following the coastline, because I feel like that's a good way to open things up. But we actually do need food while we're traveling, so... Well, alright, there's some more of the... Not going near you. Alright, we'll go down here a little more. As I said, I don't know if we'll even find a base today. We may end up just sort of settling somewhere awkwardly. Because I guess we really only need, like, if we make one of these, then that's portable, like, because we can just knock it down. So we should probably do that. And then if we have a couple of chests, that means we can stop anywhere, you know, as long as we don't die, or as long as our stuff's in a chest when we do die. It's not really as much of a concern. And this will actually fill up pretty quick, so I don't know. We may want to have sort of a camp as to start with, and then find a base sort of thing. But we'll see what we can get here. Seems like a pretty big patch here, but we haven't run into any beehives yet. Just a lot of those crazy guys. I don't know if, like, yeah, I guess the mushrooms and bee things are combined. I didn't know if they're any different. There seems to be a lot of mushrooms in this one. Alright, so that hooks down to there. So we've got a bit of an interesting shape so far, like, yeah. Let's head a bit more towards the grass, I think. Can we get these? Yeah, we can. Is this the... That's the burning root. Alright, there's the fire something or other ones that we need. I'm forgetting the name of. The red dust stuff. We won't be needing immediately, but that will be a concern. Mushrooms also, I'm not sure if you can grow these or how they work. There's one thing I haven't really looked at. Like, you got these large ones and stuff, but like you can't plant these or anything, so... But I don't know if you can grow more of them in some way, because that would be something to consider if we can. I mean, I think, as I said, I think the beehives, getting the pink goop stuff and cooking that's going to be... Oh, hello. Alright, we have a beehive. I do wish we could mark it, but we can't really do that right now. Not that it's going to be particularly forgettable. Oh man, look at that. We have just so much iron here. That, yeah, that beehive might be something to consider, actually. If there was a village nearby, that would be perfection, but we'll see. Just thinking, because there's that there, plus right next to that stone, that's not a bad spot. Oh, we've got some carrots. That's good. I want to get some seeds. So I said, even if I'm not going to be using them as a main source, it's still good to get them. And it is getting dark, unfortunately. Let's, okay, we don't actually have anything to make a torch. Let's get these. Oh, we're really already full. Alright, let's drop the blue flowers since we have the seed, which is what I actually care about. And... yeah, let's go with that as well. The seeds are more important. Alright. Very good. And, oh, more of them. More of this, more of those. Very good. Alright. As for the night, I hadn't thought quite that far ahead. Maybe I'll just chill overnight, I think, would probably be the go. And then we can continue in the morning. Although, just, I don't know, we'll see how light it looks. Crap, right. We're already in a bit of an awkward spot here, aren't we? Let's drop that. Still can't make a torch. What else can we drop? Hops, probably. I feel like we won't need them. We can eat the carrots. Oh shit, did that... I don't know if I just killed the sticks or did they drop onto the ground. Let's eat those. Oh, I think I killed the sticks. Yeah, I'd noticed that before. That if you swap items and then there's something there, you can sort of end up killing it, which is sort of unfortunate. Let's grab these real quick. That way we can at least make a torch. No, we can't. Let's drop those. Alright, a little bit awkward. Let's put these down. Alright, very good. Can we make one of these? I mean, one of them. No, not quite enough. I don't want to waste anything here. Let's drop that. Can we... Alright, not really. We're already in a pretty awkward spot, actually. Alright, I'm gonna just chill here overnight, I think, and then we'll pick back up. Alright, you know, I think we're just gonna, like, set up a little temporary camp here. I mean, this is as good a place as any, I'm figuring, so... why not? Yeah, you know, this can be... oh, see, that just... did you see that? It just erased it. That's a bug that definitely is going to need fixing. That's really not good. So we can plant that. drop you again. And we can make one of these. Nice and easy. And what is it we need for these? It's just wood and twine. Okay. Let's get some of that going. Alright, that is one chest to start with. Oh, no, it's not. Man. Alright, just drop those temporarily. Let's make that. Put that down. Let's grab those seeds. Okay, it looks like some things stay on the ground longer than they used to. I don't know, I didn't think they had very long time, but that stone was sitting there for a minute. Alright, let's pile all those in. Yeah, alright, since we've already got a bit of crap, so let's somewhat organize it. Not amazingly, but something like that. Yeah, that's not what I'd call organized, but I can probably make an axe. No, I can't. Alright, I'm gonna get a little bit more wood, and yeah, we'll figure out our temporary little camp here. And an axe will definitely help. This is it's very slow going. Alright, much better back here in the light. I think we will get another few of those, and we'll make 2 more chests. That'd be good. Alright, get that down. And, oops. Wait, what? Oh, that... Still sometimes do that. I don't know. I think I misclick. I don't know. I can't tell if it opens in an odd way or... but yeah, we'll put all our plant designated things in here, I think. Because we do have enough to make that. And let's dump all the miscellaneous in here. Alright, let's get our food probably down on the bar. Everything else can go in here for right now. Yeah, let's put those. This is very rough, as you can tell. Yeah, we're probably going to want to get a couple more at least, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna chop a few more trees. We need more chests, even if this is temporary. Oh crap! Hello. We have one of these here, which is awkward. I don't think I can really kill it right now, unless I was risking quite a bit. So I think I'm just gonna lead it up here. Oh, we have I don't know what that is. I haven't seen that before. Unless it's just a ungrown version. Ungrown. That's those are words. Alright, I think that's, that'll do. It's close enough. And I'll grab these trees, I guess. Alright, that's another 2 chests. That should get us, a little bit more organized. Let's separate them a little, like that. Alright, they're fine. They can be all resources. Let's grab that out. Alright, we'll make some sort of organization here. Alright, you can be tree stuff. Yeah, that works. That's what I'll call tree stuff anyway. And this can be our more important stuff, which I will designate those as important, although they can go in with the seeds. That would make more sense, wouldn't it? At least until we have more of them. So this is just a temporary thing, but they can go in there as well. That's fine. Yeah, and we're coming up on day. Good. And yeah, so there's just a ton of stuff around here, which is why I thought this was also probably worth setting up as our temporary spot. We want to get all these resources. I don't know how much of a pain in the ass it's going to be to move things. But I don't think it'll be too bad. I mean, hell, this could end up being our permanent base, you know? It's, like, I want to be close-ish to a village, but it's not a big deal. Like, you can travel pretty fast. And although I did seriously mean this to be temporary, it's not the worst spot, actually. You've got a decent amount of grass here. We've got the beehive just here. There's an absolute shitload of resources all through here. Yeah, I don't know. This, even if it's not a permanent spot, this might actually be an okay place just to do, well, a little bit more than a camp, you know? Something still temporary, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm mainly concerned with just getting these resources collected and safe for right now. Like, that's the main thing. And our food's piling up a little, which is good. Let's, this can be our food chest. Let's, oh wait, did we not get any carrots, or did I eat them? Maybe we just haven't picked many carrots yet. Okay. That's alright. Let's have a chomp down on those. Do a quick save. But yeah, you see, like, there's just so many resources here in this little spot to start us out. As I said, I'm not gonna, yeah, any of these, I'm just gonna pick them. If we get things or not, that's fine. With these ones, it probably would be more worth waiting than others. But, like as these, they don't actually grow unless it rains. After they seem to spawn in a certain state, and then it's only after they rain. But I think it's fine. I said the huge map is, there's more than enough resources to not get too worried on that. Yeah, see, there's just more and more stuff around here. Pumpkin, still not going to worry about that. I don't think that one over there is fully grown, but I don't know if they can still spawn them things, so it seems like a bit of a risk at the moment. Let's get that, just grab everything we can. Yeah, I mean, it's going to start to pile up pretty quickly, but I think it's more than worth it. Let's dump all those. Yeah, that's already, see, like, we've got a good source of them already. Really good amount of them, I should say. You know, got 28 of them, like, yeah, I think that's pretty good. And grab some more. Alright, let's have a look what's around. Where are we at? So, let's have a look up at this sort of darker green area. Oh, he's actually closer than I realized. Let's lead him away as well. There's also a couple things I'm curious about. So, I quite like this green grass here. So if I wanted to expand this area, could I just like find an area with green grass and just start replacing this dark grass here? That is one thing I am quite curious about. Bamboo, we should also get a bunch of that. That could be a good thing to grow with. Oh shit. Alright. We have a few things that could kill us in the vicinity, and they're all chasing us. Alright. Oh my god. Alright, more wolves. Okay. Let's, I don't know, let's lead them away. I don't want to... Yeah, if we're going to be settling here at all, we're going to have to deal with them sooner than later, probably, but... I think we're okay for the second. Alright, let's grab all this stuff. Why not? I don't know what any of it is. Some of these things don't actually look familiar, but... if we can get a few seeds, that's a start. Maybe you may only be able to grow these here, I don't know. Okay, I've got 4 seeds, that's something. Let's have a quick snack. Alright, yeah, we'll try and avoid doing the whole dying to reset food stuff, but I'm not making any promises yet. We'll see. Oh, I don't know what that was, but... okay. What is it? Cotton. Oh, okay. Snow cotton. Very nice. At least this place... yeah, that seems to be... the map seems to always reset back to there. Not sure why that is. I didn't think it did previously. It did again. So... we had it... okay, yeah, I didn't... Okay, so this should be pretty easy to remember, actually. They sort of stand out, so... because we can't really mark our base yet. I'm already calling it a base. I don't think this is going to be permanent, but... the inventory sort of filled up quicker than I was thinking. Which is probably dumb of me because, you know, it's obviously going to happen. We're going to need to make one more chest here, I think. Let's, yeah. Well, we're going to need probably more again, but we can do one real quick. Let's put you... can I not do that? Oh, I guess because the grass. Alright, let's knock that grass out of the way. Not that it needed to go there, but since they're sort of stacking up, they can have their own chests, I think. Probably be the smart way to go. Very good. And... yeah, already see, these are already like, I separated these, but that's, you know, I think they can go over here. The food one shouldn't pile up as fast. But yeah, alright, that's a start. Let's have a look further. I said I did intend more to... alright, let's, I know it's a tiny little thing, but let's, fill in down here. We can collect anything on the way, so that helps. Get those. And yeah, there's a lot of bamboo, there's pigs and things. There's actually a lot more just here than I was expecting. Got sunflowers again. Just going to lead this guy away. Plenty of things for us to eat if we want to, you know, get brave. Ah, damn it. I hope that the map thing gets fixed there. It's really awkward. Like, I want to quickly check the map, but I need to move myself. Let's bring you a little bit further. You're still too close for comfort for me. Okay, that's a little bit better. Come on, a little bit more. I don't think they wander too far, so I'm not too concerned, but I do want to get it a little bit further away. That's fine. Right, where are we at? Oh, there's more purple. That could mean another thing, although we only need the one, so yeah, this is... I quite like it, actually. Right, so does that all connect up? Like, I'm trying to... I don't know. Yeah, let's go check out that border. Let's see how this actually looks, like here, if we're sort of in a little... Because it's a weird shape so far. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't mind this area, though. We're quite mixed around the biomes and things. There's animals. A decent amount of room, like... So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe this could be, more, I said, more than a camp. I really want to go near a village, but I don't know, the more I'm sort of thinking in the back of my head here is that, you know, I care more about access to a village than actually being near a village, you know? Like, I liked the idea of it in the last one, but in reality, it is the trading I care about, so as long as we're not talking about, like, some massive distance, it doesn't really matter that much. Are we meant to use this? Okay. I think so. I'm not sure if that's the intended tool for these. That's fine. Let's grab these. Some carrot seeds and some carrots. Good stuff. Yeah, so if there's a village even remotely, I mean, even if it's a far away, it's not a huge deal. Like, I don't know, I got sort of caught up on the idea of trading, but it's something where, unless it's really, really useful, I mean, we can load up a whole inventory of them Shadow Essence things anytime. Like, I mean, once we're in a position to have that kind of thing, you know. But it's not like we only can do a couple trades at a time. Like, we can take a whole inventory of essence to trade with, sort of thing. Like, so, I don't know. It would still be good, obviously, as I said, being near one, but I probably shouldn't get too caught up on it. There could definitely be more benefit to other things. Yeah, I don't know. But as I said, obviously then if we just suddenly ran into one where it was right near a couple of hives or something, then I certainly wouldn't say no to that. But yeah. Can we get this without hurting ourselves? No. Oh wait, they did that? Oh, not very much. Unless we need... No. Okay, can we... I want the seeds from these. I don't know if we can actually get them. Okay, we got milk. That's something. Let's grab those. Probably should... Oh, it doesn't matter. Because I probably shouldn't use the axe on it, but it's sheepy anyway. No matter. Alright, so looks like, yeah, this is a coastline here, so that's interesting. Just, it's making for an interesting shape. Let's grab... Oh, alright. Let's not, I don't want to deal with those. Yeah, there's usually a swarm of those guys, so... Not ideal. And... Oop. I was about to check the map, but let's get away from that. Those actually may be a good source of something as well, if we could deal with them similarly to the bees using campfires. So that might be something to actually keep in mind as well. Let's jump over here. Yeah, it looks like another island or something going that way. This is an interesting spot, actually. Oh, we've got some ducks. Grab these mushrooms. I assume if these don't, like... I mean, I assume they don't grow into the big ones, do they? I wouldn't expect so. And hello, chest. Really? You're just an empty chest? Alright, I'll take it. Oop, hello. Gonna get away from that. I've noticed that it seems like getting away from these, diagonal works a lot better. Just a pro tip there. It really does seem to make a big difference. You can get away a lot faster. But yeah, if these don't grow into the big ones, which I really don't think they would, then yeah, it's probably worth me grabbing any and all mushrooms that I see. I hadn't really thought about that. Because there's really no, like, because they're not, like if they don't grow and you can't replant, like you don't get seeds from them or anything, there's not really any point to leaving any of them around. I mean, I don't think all of them are useful. I know that these ones are food, which, I mean, these are safe food, I should say. I think some of them aren't, although I can't quite remember. Can we make a torch? No, we can't. Yeah, there's some more bees there. Thought that's what I saw. That's pretty nice. Not too far away. Grab those. Keep going. Alright, we need to make a torch here. Grab this wood. I don't know. I think we get normal stuff from these, don't we? I think. Maybe you don't get saplings or something? Oh! Interesting. I wasn't expecting that. Although, yeah, that's awkward. Okay. So, I didn't realize you actually got a different sapling of Thief, that is cool. But yes, it's also a tad awkward when you can't use that wood for torches. Okay. So where have we sort of got ourselves? Alright, we're sort of, yeah, this is a weird spot. Alright, well the inventory is getting full here again, so I think I'll grab these, and I'm going to head back to our little camp, I think. Hopefully safely. Yeah, this is really awesome here, isn't it? Look at this. All this iron. Got a beehive. I mean, pretty damn convenient. I don't actually want bees following me right now. Damn it. Now I've got to lead it. Oh, I'm leading it right to my stuff. Ah, man. I didn't do that very well, did I? Alright, come along, bee. I don't have my weapon on me. I should have actually kept that skeletal sword around, shouldn't I? I'm just leading this bee off to who knows where. It's the best I can do. Alright, let's get away from it now. There we go. Yeah, the diagonal roll, it seems to be key. Alright, but anyway, we made it back safely. A little bit awkwardly, but safely. And we can put that chest we gained down, which is quite nice. And yeah, we might have to start separating some things again. Oh man. I mean, we're getting a good supply going though, so it's good. The food is piling up a little, which is also very good. Yeah, we've got a bit of an odd mix of things here, don't we? Hello, bee. Really? Okay. I don't think that followed me. I think that just, let's bring you down here. I don't know, I think maybe it tracks back to its hive slowly. Oh, crap. Hello. Apparently I left you... Well, I didn't realize you were there anyway. Okay. Oh, man. There's definitely some hazards around. Okay. That's also closer than I would like, still. Okay. Sorry about that. It's a bit dark there, I'm sure. So, let's get these. Oh, seaweed. That is a food, isn't it? Do we... Oh, man. We already need, like, a second chest for plants. Which is kind of crazy. Alright, let's move flowers out. That can be a way to separate things. Flowers can have... Well, yeah, flowers somehow is actually getting its own chest, which just seems kind of crazy. Because I don't think we even had that... Wait, they're flowers. They're categorized as plants, that's why it just seems like a way to separate them even though they're all plants. Alright, put the milk away. Yeah, these are going to have to come out. That can go in. Yeah, I've got a decent number of things going there. Alright, another flower that I missed. Cotton is material, which, yeah, that can go in there for now. Got the vine chest, which is that one. And yeah, these are still a little bit mixed. I guess that's a sapling one, so... Do we have an empty one, or have I filled them all? Alright, they can go in here. Yeah, something like that. And we probably do want to actually keep that on us, don't we? Because, yeah, that probably would have been helpful. We may need to use that sooner than later, although... I don't know if we want to... I don't know, we're going to have to deal with a couple of things near us. I mean, we can still lead them away further if we need to, but, yeah, I think so for right now. Let's get a hoe going. What do we need for that? Is that... Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. What do we need? Just 8 bits of wood. Alright, I better get a little bit more wood then. Alright, let's make 2 of those just in case, but I think that'll be good. I'm also curious about the bamboo stuff. Like, there's a lot of bamboo around here. Like, maybe we can make a bamboo place. That could be interesting. And yeah, I don't think I said it before, but I think we actually are going to stop here. Oh, sorry, that sounded like the meant the video. This area. I think we can actually call this our camp. And we may actually stay here a bit longer than I intended. Because honestly, I think this is a really interesting area. I want to explore more. But I like it. I mean, we have the bee thing here. We have a shitload of resources here. It's also just sort of a cool area. Like, this is a bit more contained. Like, my thinking is that we could sort of secure this area in the long term. Like, if we really want to stay here in the long term, potentially we could fence off, you know, to the water line maybe. Although we didn't actually clear all that out, so I don't know. But it just feels like a nice little area. I don't know. I wouldn't mind getting rid of this. Like, I like that there's snow nearby, but if we do stay here long term, I'd probably want to get a bunch more of this from somewhere and replace all of that. This could be a little fishing area. Like, I don't know, I see a lot of potential for this area, despite it just being sort of temporary, at least it was intended to be. Let's quickly dump those. That's not a chest. That one? Yes, thank you. Okay, that's all good. Alright. So, let's grab out our seeds, because I'm going to do as I said. I think it's going to be nothing fancy, but let's grab out all of these. We are going to plant everything. Why not? So, how are we looking? I'm thinking down here would probably be good. Is this area safe? That's the question. Yeah, so it's on this side of this. Oh, why were they there? Okay, I guess I broke them without realizing. Okay. Let's get these oh, hello bee. We may want to get rid of that bee. Can we do it though? It is awkward. It's really... Oh, we need to get spears again. Oh shit, that was... Okay. I guess you can chop trees with them, but not really a good way to go. Yeah, let's see if we can... Because before, with a spear, it was like... As long as you sort of walked back and swung quite carefully, you would get the hits in. But they do have this glitchy nature to them, the bees. Alright, that went okay. They sort of seem to sort of spaz around a little. It's weird. But no worries, that actually went pretty well. So I guess we can handle them with a sword. Similar to the spears. But the spears are actually really good, so that might be... That'll probably be the way we go for weaponry in the future. But yeah, we're just going to knock out a big farm here. Just going to do something roughly in the center-ish of this area. Oop, got some grass there. So we'll go out a bit more this way. And that, onto the second hoe. Very good. So how's that looking? Alright, let's go down this way. And there's more of these we can get. Like, there's so much resources in this area. It's really good. Alright, that's that. Do one more on this side. I think, without breaking it. I want it to be even though it doesn't really matter. Alright, there we go. And let's lay down our crops. We're just going to throw them down. And we'll harvest them when we harvest them, you know. I don't know how often it's going to rain, but... Oh, okay, them ones we can't. Forgot about there. I think you can only do them on the fire. Yeah, it requires molten plains. So I guess we'd have to dig some of that up to be able to do that. So maybe we want to actually dig some and move some over here for a little farm for that or something. That's another thing. I'd noticed that with sunflower seeds, they automatically go watered. I don't know if that's a glitch or something I'm misunderstanding. Or maybe it's like they only need sun. Oh, no, I don't think they're called sunflowers for that reason. Don't mind my logic. Alright, let's get those down. I think, yeah, that was also a mistake I made last time with my farm, is that you can plant these anywhere. The flower ones, they don't actually have to be in a farm. So that was, yeah, a mistake I made. And that requires tundra. Okay, so we have a couple things we can't plant. Cotton seeds, I assume. Okay, they're the large ones. Let's do the large stuff down the bottom here. And I think these are both... Yeah, so these can be planted anywhere. How is it? Alright, so that's... Maybe we'll do these up near us. Not really for any particular reason, but why not, you know? Think about some things, don't think about other things, something like that. You know, because as I said, it doesn't have to be there, but yeah, I think that'll work. We just dump them all down and... Oh, did I? Oh, okay, I did plant one of them, didn't mean to. But yeah, I think it'll work alright. And we'll continue to do that. For anything that we harvest, we're just going to keep piling it down here. We'll expand if we need to. And I figure over time, it'll build up such to like every time it rains, or I guess it'll need to rain a few times, but we'll end up with a pretty damn big harvest. But it's like, and that would be good, but it's also not something I want to manage, you know? I don't want to spend however much time would be required to actually water all those repeatedly, you know? If it would last longer, I would, but oh crap, we actually... Alright, I didn't want to harvest those, but I guess I'll just keep them for now. I really like pumpkins, but dealing with them spawns, it's not worth it unless it's controlled. Like that's, you don't want to just be harvesting your food all la-di-da and then suddenly, you know, that happens sort of thing. Sunflower, let's put you over here. I think we'll also want to plant the rest of that stuff we actually got. Let's get that down as well. Which will be... I don't know what all we got, because I think there's sugarcane and stuff. I think they need similar. So this was... Yeah, so they cannot be used yet. Let's put them up there, because they require special stuff. Flowers can go in there. And what do we got? I think I'd be able to remember these, but not really. Right, let's get to the sugarcane. Let's get them planted. If we're going to stay here for a while, be it a while or a long while, we may as well get everything here planted that we can. We can put the goop in that chest. Won't worry about cooking right now. Keep those separate. Good, good. That's material and stuff. We have an apple that can go in there. Let's grab those out to eat, I guess. And you can go in there. Did we get all we needed? Yeah, alright, let's put these down. I think, do they need tilled soil? Yeah, the sugarcane does, okay. And can we plant these anywhere we want? Okay, it does look like it. I wasn't sure about those ones. And the apple trees, I think apple trees and them would be good to plant. Because unlike the other trees that I think we were mostly planting last time, which caused me some confusion for a little bit. I mean, these yield cherries, these yield apples. So that's a big win over trees that don't yield any food, you know? I don't know if it's a great source of anything, but it seems like, you know, you may as well go with the trees that give you wood and food. So, let's sort of do these down the corner here, why not? I don't know how well these are all going to yield things, but, you know, I don't really know what sugarcane's for in this. Like, if that leads to some sort of recipe or a material or, you know what I mean? I do not know. And we already have 38 of those, so that's not bad. I don't know where we want to do these. Do we want to do them above, like sort of near here, or... maybe a little bit more like here somewhere. Oh, alright, you're closer than I realized. We're gonna just need to lead that guy away again. I didn't realize it was that close. I'm sort of just throwing the... I'm just saying, these are things I'm not thinking about too much. You know, we can eat them later. We'll just try and spread them out, keep them somewhat even, you know, so it's sort of nice, but nothing too crazy. Grass we need to get rid of. The grass is a weird thing, because you can get seeds and replant it, but it seems purely for effect, which there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just confused if it's actually meant to just be for effect, or if there's something more to it that I've missed. But yeah, let's lead you away further, because you're, yeah, closer than I realized. Oh, we've got some grapes. Very nice. Yeah, so there's a lot of bamboo. If we start harvesting all of that and planting it again, I assume we can get a pretty big supply. But I don't know how well it actually renews, so let's get this guy away as far as possible for right now. I don't think we want to be dealing with that. Alright, run, run, run. One more. There we go. Let's grab the rest of these grapes here. Oh, there's one more to harvest. Alright, very good. And plant down 3 of those. Tilled soil, yes. Okay. Alright, missed a couple of these. Yeah, there's so much resources around here. It's really good. I mean, obviously we're picking up more since I'm not being so fussy about if they're fully grown or not, but still, like, yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, I don't think grapes give much, do they? Oh, 4. Yeah, that's not bad, actually. Which, more and more, after seeing varieties of food, it makes me feel like watermelons just aren't correct. Like, you don't get a higher yield amount of them, and they only do 2 per bite, whereas, like, grapes even do 4. And you got, like, carrots that do 8? Yeah, I think carrots do 8. So, carrots seem to really be the winner. Man, I'm not doing so well at remembering these, am I? Alright, let's organize that slightly, because why not? Yeah, that looks good. Alright. Well, I think that's probably going to do it for this one. It's, I don't know, it's a bit of an odd start. We didn't quite explore as much as I intended, but I also feel good about this start, you know? We're already on our way to building up resources, we've got things growing and stuff. We have enough food to manage for right now, and we ought to just have somewhere we can come back to, you know? So next time we'll be able to sort of head out different ways, come back here to store stuff. And we have a ton of iron, a lot closer than otherwise. You know, let's actually do one more thing real quick. Oh, it's coming to night time, but that's alright. As long as we have everything we need here, I wouldn't mind trying it. So, we need a shovel. That's fine. And actually, let's make some torches. Because that's something I kept not making enough of previously. Alright, so let's if we call this our center point, I guess let's do 4 there. And then let's do another 4 here. Oh, that's probably a little bit too bright. I mean, I like it, but I don't know if we need that much. I don't know, it seemed really bright there. Maybe if it's a bit more spread out, like something like this. So let's do... Because the torches sort of get messy, so I want to try and keep them a bit more symmetrical in some sense. Let's go out from this chest. Do something like that. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Something like that. Actually, let's go out one more. I think they can be spread out a touch more. Just to sort of give us a nice lit up area to start with. Which is not what I was planning on doing just now, but I wanted torches. Alright, alright. Now let's head over to the... what I want to try, I should have just said so. I want to go grab a piece of this stuff and actually try and set it up. Because we haven't... I don't think we've dug that before, so... Let's... Where are those? And I guess we'll try both, actually. Why not? We'll do that, and then we'll finish up. Which I guess... Oh, alright, we can just go tundra right here, so... I guess, yeah, do we want to grab from this one? Yeah, we can just grab a couple of bits for now. Just sort of do... so it doesn't look too unnatural. Alright, and then we'll go try the other one. Okay, so there seems to be a couple of random pieces of it over here in the middle of the grass, which is sort of strange, but I figure that's, yeah, these ones here. So let's grab these. Alright, can we do that? Yeah, we can. What happens if we... Ooh. Can we not, do we need to chop that first, maybe? That's alright, it gives us another seed anyway. Alright, so we've got 3 of each, I think that's fine. Alright, so I guess we'll put them near our farm. I think we'll also put some torches here. I sort of forgot about the farm and torches. We'll just throw some on the corners for right now. That should give us at least enough light to work with. That's not perfect, is it? Yeah, what do we got? 2. Let's guess that this is the center. Is it? There's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I feel like I counted that weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it actually should be the center. Okay, very nice. Alright, so now I guess we've got 3 of each, so I guess we'll sit them up here. Oh, crap. Okay. 1 second. Alright, new hoe and a quick snack. Couple carrots, very good. Yeah, the health, not health, food, it just goes down so fast. And we're only at the beginning, which is only, I think it's 0.8 currently. I haven't been watching it. I think 0.8. And now it doesn't move. Yeah, there we go. So I don't know quite when it boosts. It might be like 10 or something. But yeah, I don't know how far it goes up either. So in the real long term, it may be concerning. Oh crap! I didn't need to. Crap! I was mixing up. I didn't need to use the hoe. I needed to shovel, didn't I? What do I do? Oh, okay, I just get rid of that. I didn't know if that was going to pick up the dirt, which I guess I just put it back down. But yeah, I assume that as long as that's clear, we can put these down. Yeah, there we go. All right, very nice. So let's put these. Oh, we obviously can't fill them all, but I figured it'd look nicer doing it this way. Okay, so can we just put you... Yeah, alright, so there's no tilling or anything. Just straight on there. Awesome. Alright, very good. That's something we may expand, because I know we're going to need other things, at least that red dust stuff. But I think that'll be good. And why are you there? I don't know if that was accidentally placed there or... But yeah, I think that's a good start to our farm. We have everything planted basically now, other than I think everything except the pumpkin is now planted. Is that correct? Just want to make sure. I'm pretty damn sure that's correct. Yeah. So that is not bad at all, if I do say so myself. All right. Yeah, so anyway, that's I think that's going to do it for this one. That dragged on a touch longer than I intended just there, but yeah, I think that'll be good. Alright, we have a bit of a setup here. I'm going to try and actually get into things, as I said, faster than the last one. I think things dragged along. But yeah, we're taking from what we learned, and, you know, we'll see how we go. In the next one, I said I wanted to explore the area a bit more, collect more resources, but I think maybe we're going to look at the bamboo, and maybe we can try and get a bamboo structure going. Like, I wouldn't mind, because we can already do like the full bamboo setup just with these. All we need is the sawmill, I believe, which I guess does mean we need a furnace to make the iron, but that's no big deal. There's all them other things we got, we'll have to get back again, but you know, we'll take it one step at a time and actually try and do a bit more in between, I guess, would be how I put it. Because yeah, as long as we have the sawmill to make planks, that covers us gates, fence, walls, floors and doors, which would mean that we can not only do bamboo for a temporary type of housing, but we can actually set up fences and things if we want to get those pigs. There was a rabbit over this way, and yeah, a few options like that. There's quite a lot around here, as I said. And of course, we have iron quite close. There's also some gold throughout. Yeah, I think we actually got a pretty unexpectedly good start here. I think this is going to be good. No village so far, of course. That's still something I'm going to keep in mind. But yeah, so I think that's all. I think the only last thing to say is, before the next one, I'm probably going to try and gather some trees and other resources. Yeah, I think that'll probably be it. I'll probably just try and get some wood going. Maybe let, forgetting where things are, maybe let these grow so we can get a few more of them. Just some basic housekeeping stuff so we can launch into things sooner than later. May want to rearrange these torches. It's a little bit bright here at the center. But yeah, that's all for today, I think. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you enjoyed the start of the new season. Hopefully... yeah, I don't know, let me know if you have any suggestions, ideas, any of that good stuff, and yeah, I'll be seeing you in the next one sooner than later, I think. I'm looking forward to this. Just hopefully we can stick with this world a little bit more long term, so. But yeah, again, thank you very much for watching, I hope you enjoyed, hope you're having a good day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.